Get your hand off the latch. This is my own patch. Back up off the line, stay away. This little dirt is mine, stay away. I don't want your face, it ain't your space. I'm just sitting on the steps. I don't need your help. You're talking way too loud. Go find another crowd. Move along. The fence is high and sharp. I don't wanna bark. Just turn your feet around. Get off my ground. Back up off the line, stay away. This little dirt is mine, stay away. I don't want your face, it ain't your space. It ain't your space. It ain't your space. It ain't your space. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I stood out past the fence line today, where the red dirt meets the tall grass. The sky felt like a heavy wool blanket pressing down on the crown of my head. I felt small enough to vanish in the wind, just a speck of dust on a moving road. My boots were heavy and anchored deep in the damp belly of the earth, and it's a wide world to walk across. So wide, so far, filled with every heart that ever broke, every heart ever break. It hangs there spinning in the dark, silent as a stone in a deep well. So quiet you might miss it entirely. Our little blue marble. I came back to the kitchen table, where the wood is worn thin by my hands. There's a crack in the ceramic bowl that holds the salt and the pepper. I thought of how many names we forget while the rivers keep carving the valley. We are just guests in this big house, leaning against walls we didn't build, and it's a wide world to walk across. So wide, so far, filled with every heart that ever broke, every heart, every break. It hangs there spinning in the dark, silent as a stone in a deep well. So quiet you might miss it entirely. Our little blue marble. If we are only here for a minute, I wanna spend mine being kind, blessing the roof and the garden, making everything look brand new again, even the parts that are starting to fail. And it's a wide world to walk across. So wide, so far, filled with every heart that ever broke, every heart, every break. It hangs there spinning in the dark, silent as a stone in a deep well. So quiet you might miss it entirely. Our little blue marble, just a dot in the distance. So quiet, held together by nothing but breath. So small, our little blue marble. like you bought the yard. Wipe that smirk off your tired face. I see you looking at the things I built, like you're the king on a rented throne. You think you're bigger than the law we made, just waiting for me to slip and fall. But I'm the one who laid every stone. Go find a kingdom of your own. You're crossing the line, crossing the line. One step too far into the fire. You're crossing the line, crossing the line. Don't blame the wind when the heat gets higher. I'm done playing nice for your sake. There's only so much heart can take. Yeah, you're crossing the line. My father told me about men like you, talking loud with nothing in your pockets. You push the fence until the wood snaps, then act surprised when the cattle run. I got a hammer and a steady grip to drive the point back into the dirt. You aren't the first to try your luck, but you're the first I'm gonna throw out. You're crossing the line, crossing the line. One step too far into the fire. You're crossing the line, crossing the line. Don't blame the wind when the heat gets higher. I'm done playing nice for your sake. There's only so much heart can take. Yeah, you're crossing the line. Back up or you're gonna burn. Some lessons you never learn. Stay on your side of the mud before I have draw blood. Noise crackles through the mountain air. This old truck shakes on the gravel road. Then a melody breaks the silence, stops the breath right inside my chest. I am pulled back to that summer porch where the pine trees met the dark soil. You were humming against my shoulder before the seasons began to turn. It hits me like a sudden rain, washing the dust from my tired skin. You are moving in the melody now, stuck in the wood and the iron wire, stuck in the wood and the iron wire. Nothing ever truly pulls apart. I hear the echo of your love, the echo of your love. I see your rings on the wooden table, the way you laughed at the broken heater. The years pass like a heavy freight train, leaving a trail of salt and grease. Right here on the cracked leather seat, time is just a fence we try to climb. But the heart stays in the tall grass. It hits me like a sudden rain, washing the dust from my tired skin. You are moving in the melody now, stuck in the wood and the iron wire, stuck in the wood and the iron wire. Nothing ever truly pulls apart. I hear the echo of your love, the echo of your love. It hits me like a sudden rain, washing the dust from my tired skin. leather-bound litany of my 20-something demands is gathering a fine layer of psychosocial dust. I thought I'd be the catalyst for some grand event. Instead, I'm just a guy who knows too many adjectives. The manifestos are rotting in a damp crawl space next to the seasonal decorations and the regret. The apparatus of my brilliance has finally failed. It's a secular prayer for a quiet sex. No pyrotechnics or dramatic institutional collapse. Just a slow leak of a radiator in winter. Watching the prestige go out with the tide. Let it fade easy. This pharmaceutical management of my morning disposition is a curated surrender to the mundane reality. My ego was a vintage car I couldn't maintain, lacking the parts and the patience for the commute. I'm putting the grand design out with the trash, where the stray cats can critique the narrative. Critique the narrative. It's a secular prayer for a quiet sex. No pyrotechnics or dramatic institutional collapse. Just a slow leak of a radiator in winter. Watching the prestige go out with the tide. Let it fade easy. The architecture of the intent was always faulty, shaking every time the freight train passed. It wasn't a tragedy, it was a clerical error. Just an error. Let it go now. No collapse, just a slow leak of a radiator in winter. Watching the prestige go out with the tide. Let it fade easy. Just let it go easy now. Thin against the frost, I smell the cedar burning in your yard. You are a lamp kept in the window. I am a moth with a jagged wing. Ground is frozen hard as a church floor, waiting for a thaw that never comes. Slide that chair a bit closer to the heart. The closer we are, the more we let it in. We are two stones leaning closer in the dark, ignoring the smell of the smoke on the wind. Your hands are calloused and heavy, like the iron handles of a rusted plow. I have scars from better men than you, but I am standing in your doorway now. You look like a fever I wanna catch, a slow burn starting in the dry grass. Slide that chair a bit closer to the heart. The closer we are, the more we let it in. We are two stones leaning closer in the dark, ignoring the smell of the smoke on the wind. Ash is all that remains of the summer. The wood pile's getting low and mean. If you touch me, do not ask for a promise. Just kick the latch and let the fire climb. the coast turn white. Closer now, just a little bit closer, until the night goes black. You polish up the glass door on a box of hollow pride, but your boots never hit the floor to walk the miles outside, the miles outside. That silver cup is tarnished black, one before the race began. There's a heavy weight upon your back from a ghost of a better man. Feed your horse to ride, you gotta feed him. Feed your horse to ride. Can't pull no life from stone, can't haul no wood with bone. Feed your horse to ride. Mare is out in the scrub, ribs showing like a cage. You're looking for a victory rub on a blank and dusty page, such a dusty page. You want the blue ribbon snap pinned against your coat, but the grain bag is a rag, and the truth is in your throat. Feed your horse to ride, feed that hungry mouth. Feed your horse to ride. Can't pull no life from stone, can't haul no wood with bone. Feed your horse to ride. Dirt don't turn to gold just 'cause you wish it so. The field is hard and cold with nowhere left to go. Oh no. You bought the trophy first before the work was done. Now your soul is full of thirst under a dying sun. Feed your horse, feed him grain. Feed your hands in empty stalls. Feed your hands in empty stalls. Feed your horse, nothing comes from nothing. Feed your horse to ride. Feed your horse, feed your horse. Give what you got. Feed your horse. Ring loud, taste of road and heavy smoke. We don't need a single thing, running fast until we choke. Every mile's a dirty war, every breath's a final try. Iron heart and heavy hands, live until the day we die. Raise your voice, let it scream. Burn the bridges down, can you stop us? Tail the road and take the heat, forget the fear, no retreat. Can you stop us? Life is dust upon your boots, we won't let go of our roots. Can you stop us? Empty tank and pockets dry, but our hands are full of fire. Freedom is the only law, higher than a mountain spire. Wicked wind and open sky, heading where the sun gets low. Forge the steel and keep it hard, everywhere we wanna go. Raise your voice, let it scream. Burn the bridges down, can you stop us? Tail the road and take the heat, forget the fear, no retreat. Can you stop us? Life is dust upon your boots, we won't let The alder bows its crown to the salt wind, shedding its summer skin upon the silt. We are not brittle things of glass, but sap and grain and ancient pole. The ridge knows the weight of the sky. It does not ask the clouds to part. Iron in the soil, water in the lungs, testing the strength of the hardwood. It does not ask the clouds to part. There is a wisdom in the unmaking, a grace in the way the timber yields, roots digging deeper as the earth heaves. The storm is just a heavy hand, shaking the fruit from the weary branch. We are lighter now for the loss. Old bark falling away like husk, leaving the white wood to the frost. Lighter now, shedding away, stepping into the mouth of the valley, where the sun fails and the stars begin. Call it the dawning of the night, a folding of the tattered map. The path is carved by the walk into the blue and the white, carved by the walking into the dark. Does not fear the tide, simply becomes the bride. It simply becomes the bride. No more names for the mountain, no more debts to the wind. I am bending low enough to touch the cold pulse of the ground. Let the winter come maze in the marrow. Toward the horizon, the steering wheel feels cold and steady. The dashboard clock stopped working in June. I am watching the sagebrush bow to the wind. Nobody's asking me where I am going, just the smell of dry earth and old leather. Beautiful mess out here, so beautiful. Moving through the wide open spaces. Everything is breaking and breathing, breathing at once, like a river finding its way to the salt, finding the way. The salt flats look like a frozen ocean. A hawk hangs still against the pale blue. Back there the houses were too close together. People spoke in circles without saying a word. Now the air tastes like cedar and distance. I am finally a stranger to my own name. It's a beautiful mess out here, so beautiful. Moving through the wide open spaces. Everything is breaking and breathing, breathing at once, like a river finding its way to the salt, finding the way. its peace in the dark, keeps its peace. I am not lost, I am just not found yet. It's a beautiful mess out here, moving through the wide open spaces. Everything is breaking and breathing, breathing at once, like a river finding its way to the soul, finding the way. The road keeps going. The frost weaves a heavy lace over the garden latch. Every pebble is a shard of white bone today. I watch my breath turn to salt in the air, while you sit as still as a carved saint. Across the fallow field, a black hound finds the moon. His throat is a copper bell ringing for home. He does not mind the bite of the north wind. He only asks for the latch to lift. Let the latch swing it wide. Is there a spark left in the flint and steel? The teapot sits like a cold mountain on the oak. We are two stones resting in a frozen brook, waiting for the sun to break the silver lock. The mice are silent under the floorboards now. Sleeps deep in the belly of the elm. A small wren stirs inside the dry hedgerow. Will you reach across the frozen linen tonight? The ice cracks like a glass bridge underfoot. Underfoot, the river waves. We are lost in the turning of the great wheel, but the soil remembers the heat of the plow. The iron ground holds its breath for the rain, until the winter becomes a ghost in the trees. The thaw is a slow walk home, a slow walk home. The fire is in the wood, waiting to be called, waiting to be called. It's time for us. It's time for us. It's time for us. Push the stack to the center, wager the rust and the chrome. I was looking for a way out, down at the end of the road. I was looking for a way out, down at the end of the road. The dealer pulled the black ace, and the engine started to roar. Yeah, it's time for us, time for us. The lock finally snapped. Yeah. is full of high grade, and you're holding the wheel. We traded dirt for the highway. We traded the dirt for the highway, chasing the heat in the air. Yeah, it's time for us, time for us. The lock finally snapped. Yeah, it's time for us. It's time for us. Yeah, it's time for us, time for us. The lock finally snapped. Yeah, it's time for us. It's time for us. Running the red, running the red, no turning back. Out of the cage. The frost is mostly gone. The dirt is damp and black. I see a small green tip poking through the dead leaves. It looks sharp and cold, it does not know, oh, the air yet. You stand by the gate. The light hits your hair. It is a pale yellow. I keep my collar up, the wind still has a bite. I am not ready to be warm. The sun wants its share. The sun wants its share. The sun wants its share. It asked for everything I hide. The body's tied like a fist. It hurts to let the petals loose. Nature does not wait for me. The stems just keep on climbing, breaking the skin of the earth to find a place to breathe. You reach out your hand. It is steady and quiet. I look at the garden bed. One flower has finally split. A thin line of white showing its throat to the sky. I will take my coat off now. I am starting to open just a little bit. I strapped the leather tight before the dawn turned gray. I've got your name, my code, and 1,000 miles to go. The latch is rusted red, and 1,000 miles to go. The latch is rusted red from the salt of the northern sea. I carry all I own, I carry all I own, in a box made of oak and bone. Oh, it is a suitcase life for me, walking till the sun goes down. I am searching for a ghost in every border town. My heels are worn to dust against the jagged road. I traded my heavy heart for a lighter kind of load. Don't look for me at home. I tore the hinges from the door. The sky is a white blue roof. I don't need the walls no more. Oh, it is a suitcase life for me, walking till the sun goes down. I am searching for a ghost in every border town. In every town. Hey! Ho! Ho! Hey! There is a grace in the moving, a mercy in the grit. I am a rolling stone and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. Oh, it is a suitcase life for me, walking till the sun goes down. I am searching for a ghost in every border town. It's a suitcase life, it's a suitcase life. I'm never coming home, I'm never coming home. You painted the porcelain, you masked what was hollow, a trend for the weak and a script for the shallow. Your world is a stage of curated despair, but I breathe a different, a disciplined air. The masks find the legacy where history grows. You're selling the fever in the lines of the Titans. The logic is pure, your progress is nothing but dust in love echoes where reason is pinned. I'm building a fortress with foundation and play. I stand on the bedrock that won't wash away. Order and word, the root and the bone, a mastery of thought that I lead along. Let the edges of echoes mist a horizon. I see the reality. A mastery of thought that I lead alone. Let the edges of echoes mist a horizon. I see the reality. I know the way. Reading woman. Order and word, the root and the bone, a mastery of thought that I lead alone. Let the edges of echoes mist a horizon. I see the reality. I know the weight. Reading woman. The word remains, the foundation stays. Reading woman. shoulder, watching the heat rise off the truck. A decade since I stood in this exact spot, back when the world felt too heavy to carry. The interstate is a scar across the valley, cutting through the woods I used to know. I can still see the girl I was then, waiting for the wind to tell her where to run. So here I am, boot heels buried in the dust. Here I am, maybe to go, maybe to stay, just listening to the tall grass blow. I've got nothing but the heart that finally learned to beat slow. My old man used to say keep moving, like a river hunting for the salt. I spent years running from a ghost that looked a lot like my own reflection. But the road has a way of turning back, leading you to the place you tried to burn. Now the air smells like mountain rain, and I'm tired of being so far away. So here I am, boot heels buried in the dust. Here I am, maybe to go, maybe to stay, just listen to the tall grass blow. I've got nothing but the heart that finally learned to beat slow. There is a way to the timber on the ridge, a truth in the way the gray stone sits. I had to lose every map I ever owned to find the one place where I belong. So here I am, boot heels buried in the dust.